We're good.
Okay, I'm open these up. Okay,
What you gotta do,
so just as I was saying, just to remind you of where you've been. So you've been. You started out in the now this is the terrible thing. It's like I can't ever remember cities and stuff like that. So you started
that's
out
why
in
I
the
record
city.
this stuff.
I was like, just look at the book. Look at the book.
Right, it's Ships Haven is the name of the city, and you were at the Silver Horse Tavern, and you met with Finnegan Flatterly, who had been advertising all over town about purveyor of religious relics. And when you finally met with him, of course, he was talking about that he gets these religious relics for other people who come to him knowing that they're that that's the kind of work he's in. The people who own the bar seem to have a less than favorable opinion of him. In that, especially they said that, well, he pays and stuff like that, and so they manage with him, but he's okay. But they do recognize that a lot of people who they never see the people who work with him work with him more than once. They've never seen somebody come back.
That's what
So
I'm
that
saying.
could either be like something gloomy kind of thing, like people keep dying, or it's just that nobody wants to work with them more than once. Either one, you're not sure.
So they don't even see them come back the first time with like the stuff they were supposed to go get?
I don't know.
We should have probably asked that.
You probably should have. Yeah.
So
My bad. Sorry.
Well, they all keep going after
in fact,
the same thing.
he's been sending them to this temple for the last 5 years. Anyway, so
We're too stupid to figure it out. We're like, nah.
All right.
So so your quest is to this temple. It's here's Ruben. Running into issues, maybe technical issues.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
hopefully they'll clear it up.
All right.
Oh,
So
continue. Sorry.
yes. So he sending you to this temple. I don't remember how I mentioned the name, but the goddess that the temple is for is Ula. It's Ulaa, and she is a goddess of mountains and hills, and also an earth goddess kind of thing. So she so anyway, so that one head chief priest Balfour got this message. It used to be the temple used to be a pilgrimage site, but he got this message that he believed that the world was going to be destroyed, and so all of his followers built this underground place. They all went inside and then never heard from again. And that was 200 years ago.
He's gonna be a
one
witch,
does.
isn't he?
So Balfour had this amulet that these people want, and that's what he's going for. So that's what you're being sent for. Hang on. So.
Hold up. I guess he's here.
Yeah.
I wonder if he can hear.
I don't see him in the chat, but I guess he's in Roll20.
Isn't he tree hug? Wait, no, that's Mark.
No, it's me.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. He's
I don't see him on Discord though.
he's
Yeah,
not on
he's not
Discord.
on Discord.
Right. Oh, weird.
He's in Discord. He's just not in the voice channel.
Oh, is he? Where is he?
Well, I can see him on the right as being online.
Oh, so like he has Discord open somewhere. It's just that he's not. He's probably just not able to jump in.
Right.
That's cool.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there. You're right. Online.
So I don't know.
Anyway, Mark.
Okay. So here we go. So so I don't want to get into that too far. So y'all had, of course, the encounters in the alley on the way there. It didn't seem like there's anything connected with it. And then to your adventure or anything like that. But you had some time weighing your options outside of could have been some sort of guild house or something connected with these rogues, and then you left town. You've had one encounter with Imelda and Hawthorne, who were just some tradespeople. They're elder couple. Of course, the greatest thief in the world stole a bag of magic items.
Greatest
off the back
thief
of
of all time.
Of all time, excuse me. Yes.
Oh no.
Hey, that's the part of the pact I made with my devil dude. So
Yeah. So
Before I robbed him.
Oh my god.
hold up. Did I? Oh my god! I thought I messed up the recording. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good.
Okay, cool. And then yes, and so it wasn't very long after that you came across this tower. Now the tower had come up. Was it with Hawthorne and Melda that they mentioned it, or somebody else? I can't remember. But anyway, somebody had mentioned this abandoned tower on the way, and you did come across it. It's not on the road, but you can visible from the road. And from what you've seen, it does look like totally like it's been abandoned a long time ago. Vines and shrubs and everything like that grown up all around it. Bakak has flown up to the top and blasted a hole in the top with javelin that came from the sack, and the
Promptly
javelin is
lost it.
now promptly lost it. It's now inside. Once he dropped inside, he was surrounded by one enormous spider and then a few different swarms of smaller spiders around there too.
God, I hate.
And so that's where y'all are. So yes, gonna try to
hold
restart.
up.
Okay, cool. So a couple of things happen right as we get started. One is that Eviel feels this overwhelming connection, this warmth that that runs throughout your body. It's not exactly pleasant, but it's familiar to you.
Oh
that
no.
that is a sign of your connection with your patron, and
Uh-oh.
and you have inspiration right now.
I-
You don't know what that
Ooh.
is, but Nat and Tim probably do. And so I just clicked it. Well, actually, you click it on your character sheet if you want to. So the inspiration box, you just click it. You either have it or you don't. That's the way it works. And so it just means that at any point, um, at any point you want to, you can use your inspiration, and it'll allow you to have advantage on a particular check, whether it be a skill check or a saving check or an attack roll or something like that. And advantage just means you roll two.
Hello?
Hey,
He
Oh my
lives.
Yes.
Just troubleshot everything and now I can play.
yes.
Yes. Wait. So,
Wonder
all right.
Woman.
So where? Well, good to have you. Good. So
Yes,
wait. So
yes.
Mark, you were saying. So where were you saying it's the inspiration? I'm looking. Oh, I see it now.
It's superficial.
Yeah, so just
my
click the box. It'll put a little sun in it.
Okay, I see the sun.
Hey, Jess, what's up?
Thank you, Jess.
I'm so excited that my transition is complete. I could help him troubleshoot his online D&D gaming.
That's right.
There,
Oh my
you
God.
stepped
Well,
in
someone's got
around
to. Someone's got to do it.
I want to thank everybody.
Actually, no. We thank you because
Yes.
he needs help.
Oh,
He
shut
needs a
up.
lot of help.
Yes, I do need help.
The poor man. The poor man.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
goodness.
Boys have fun.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Girl is
Oh my God.
way older.
Why do I feel like I'm in a basement?
Yeah, that's right.
You practically are.
We don't have
They don't
basements.
have basements in Texas.
This is very true.
That's
As someone
funny.
who lives in Texas, I should know that. I'm sorry.
Too funny. All right. Cool.
Dad with like
So,
6
yes.
dirty children named Shane.
Two things
so-
about that. So you can use it for at any point.
Wait. How does?
and it-
How do I? So I click the sun, right?
You can
Yeah,
just say
so
that you want to
it's
use
just telling you
inspiration.
have it. So
Oh, okay.
at any point, if you want to use it, then click the sun off, and that means you'll use it. You can't have more than one inspiration. Usually, you get inspiration for living into what your character is really about.
You're my
A lot of
inspiration.
times. Yes.
Aw.
And so, ironically, with that you happen to say that, you can also use inspiration at any point you want to reward somebody else with inspiration if you want to.
Oh.
So if you
can
want
do
to
it
say,
like
okay,
that.
this is for you, but you can do that for somebody else's role too. So
Okay.
that's an option. So there you
How
go.
many times a day can I do this? By the way.
Just that one time,
Just that one time? Okay.
Unless-
just
unless-
just
The
so,
one time.
to learn.
unless
okay.
your patron gives you inspiration again sometime. But
Okay. So I pray to Crom. I go Crom.
Where you at?
All right. So I guess I roll.
no, you don't do it now.
Okay.
Just save it.
Yeah, yeah.
At some
You just
point,
have
at
it.
some point, you just choose. I want to use my inspiration right now,
And then
you need to do it before you roll those. So you don't roll a 20-sided die and roll a 1, and you go, okay, I want to use inspiration. That's too late. at that point.
Gotcha.
You need to do it before your roll comes. Yeah.
Daniel,
Yeah.
inspiration.
I wanted to ask you about the short rest thing too later, but
Uh-huh.
Short risk is like an hour, I think.
Yes, an hour of rest.
Oh,
that's right.
that's it. Holy crap! That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Okay,
is, and
good.
you can do up to 2 short rests per day, and then after
day.
that, you have to do a long rest in order to get any benefit.
No problem.
So,
No problem.
yeah.
So what do we do an initiative? Because wait, so
I,
Ben
I
got to
think
fly
we're still
out,
trying to
correct?
get into this hour.
Yeah, so there's nothing that you're actually have anything that you're up against at this point. The initiative is wiped clean because
We ain't
Bagat came
fighting
back
nothing.
down.
He flew out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he got out okay then, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Thank
I left
you,
my
baby.
javelin.
Yes.
You son of a bitch.
Well, we got to go back up and get it.
I go,
You're
whoever
ill-gotten
gets it,
gains.
whoever gets it, gets it.
Like a bunch
Now
of
it's-
6-year-olds we funneled
It's
down the
a
fucking
race.
hallway.
It's a race.
Else.
Give me the race.
I'm gonna make a character
Oh,
based off of Mr. Bean now.
That's
Yes. Okay.
great.
There we go.
that is too funny. Okay, yeah, I go, so spiders, huh?
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't
They're
like
just-
spiders.
They're just innocent creatures defending their home. Bring me up there. I'll take care of this.
Oh, well,
Hey.
that's right. I'm sorry. Part of your plan was actually faulty anyway. He's a really light. He like weighs about 80 pounds. He cannot carry you while he flies.
He's got hollow bones.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can you?
The elephant looks strong.
That's no fun.
He's
Look.
like 5 foot tall, 80. He's not. No.
I'm not that big.
Their airspeed
Itty bitty
velocity
birdie.
of an unladen swallow is.
Nah.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
Doss
big.
steps up to the hallway and says, "We have to go and get the javelin. Let us go. We have to get it back to the old people."
Yeah, we'll
He
go.
gave us a quest. Look at that.
all right, well, we know what's in there, right? We just don't know what's on the
I'm
first
only-
floor.
I'm only
right?
6'4", 250 pounds. Come on.
So what do we know about
I was gonna
spiders?
say you're dragonborn. You are huge, man. The
You're a big
Loxodon
boy.
is the only one who's heavier than you right now.
I'm looking at you. You're like on my eye level, dude. Like it's
Yeah.
it's just me and you at the top.
With all these punies. They're so cute.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, I guess
so-
let's go in the front door then.
So Di, you're going up and
Yeah.
Wait, but we don't have
Okay.
a plan.
God turns
I'm
around, is like, "Oh,
I mean-
oh yeah."
I'm always like,
What's this
reason,
plan?
planning. it was like,
what this-
nah, let's just go in there. there was
What is
Leroy
the
Jenkins
plan?
in there.
He
What
said
this
there's
what this plan?
They're
What this plan?
they're just creatures. I can take care of creatures. It's okay. They're just animals.
All right.
We'll be okay. They've made a home here. We'll just check out. I'll take care of it.
All
It's
right,
okay.
I look at Mr. Pistachio and I go, I don't know, dude. I'm sorry, Mr. Pickles. No, not Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pretzels.
Mr.
Pretzels. Air Pretzels.
Why
like,
are
"Why
we
can't
doing
you
this
get-"
again? Can we rob spiders?
Yeah. That's good. That's a
Of
good
the-
point.
Of their lives. Of their lives.
No, real talk. What are we trying to do here? We're trying to get
Right.
shiny stuff.
We're trying to get
or
the
we-
javelin back.
For one
Lost the
thing,
javelin
Hey,
up
I'm
there.
good.
Gotta get the javelin back. Don turns around and is like, "Dude, we gotta get the javelin."
I mean, if we don't want to go in here, it's okay. But if we want to go in here, let me go in front because I can reason with them. I can reason with spiders.
That sounds like a good first move.
All right, let's do it.
Hold on. Echo. Some echo.
Somebody
Yes,
else.
you have
Yeah, I
echoes
hear
on
that.
your head.
Hold on.
Did
Hold on.
anything change?
It might be
Speakers on.
me.
Oh, hold on. That's probably me. I have to get on.
You gotta put in some headphones, you scrub. Scrub.
Oh my god.
Max.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
so is Naga going up, and you're gonna hack
Sure.
through with your scimitar,
Sure.
I assume. Okay,
Yeah.
and then
yeah.
okay, so it doesn't take, but it takes about a minute to get the way cleared enough for you to go through. And yeah,
Okay.
you see a kind of crumbling door, with a mixture of wood
Here,
and metal.
I'm gonna mute Ruben because
There
the
we go.
echo in the recording is bananas.
Okay, is that working?
Oh, hold up. Now I got feedback. Hold up.
I got you.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure it's helped.
Is he Egyptian lover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just muted him on
There we
my end.
go.
I don't know about you guys.
Okay. I muted on my end too.
Same here.
Wait, I can still hear him.
Uh,
Why am I still getting echo?
Wait. Why am I
Yeah,
still getting?
I don't think it's his.
I don't know. Maybe. Let me.
I'm just gonna mute random people as I go through. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. I don't know.
It's Mark's. Wait, is it Mark's?
Mine?
No, it's not Mark's.
Is it Mark?
Nope. No, it's.
Oh my
Can't
god,
be.
what is happening?
We gotta find the mute. We gotta
better?
find the mule.
I think it's
Hello?
better now.
Wait.
I
Wait,
think it's
hold
better
on.
now.
Oh wait,
It is.
Well, I got a headphone
was who?
now.
Okay. Well,
All
anyway,
right, there
let's
we
just
go.
keep going then.
All
All
right,
right.
cool,
So, so you hack through. You get to there's a of course little hallway. It's about just 5 foot wide and leads as an entrance into that area. Most of the top of it has been broken down, and so there's hardly anything above you as you walk up to the door.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll knock first
No!
Okay.
and then listen.
I go, this is a bad idea.
Daw's like, no, it's a good idea. You have to knock. It's courteous.
Okay, so you reach up and go, "Clunk, clunk, clunk," and as you're doing it, splinters of the door are falling off on your, from each wrap, and it's
I gently
pretty
hold his
muted
hand and say,
also.
no. No.
It's pretty muted also because of just the rottingness of the wood, but
Yeah.
it does make a thumping sound, and so yeah.
Does it sound like a giant spider?
Oh my god.
You want to listen into the
Yeah.
up to the door? Okay, go ahead and do a perception check. Okay.
That's
Oh.
the door.
Yes. Okay.
Nah.
You listen carefully, and for a little bit, and you just don't even hear a whisper of sound inside. Just completely quiet.
They're
Okay.
like, be quiet. Idiots
So-
are outside.
So I'll just open the door
Duh.
gently,
Yeah.
Okay.
as gently as possible.
Dude, I'm not
Or-
here. I am not here.
Okay. So
Can I hide
Okay,
in the
so-
bush?
so you open you. I'm not hearing any.
I don't
Okay.
hear one.
All right.
It's me?
Yeah.
Like his
Ooh.
voice is echoing.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Hello.
Not getting it. Okay. So
Alright. I
yeah.
wonder
So
if it's
okay.
a roll 20 thing.
Let me show you. Let me shrink
Hmm.
this so I can get it in one go here. Okay. So you open up the door slowly, and there's light that's pouring in, not filling the room, but a little bit from the into the room. The rest of it is completely dark, though. So it's just showing you dimly what's going on in there. You're as Dragonborn, you can see even into the dim areas, though, of the room, but not great. And so you see a few different things going on in here. First of all, everything is crumbling and weathered with age. I can give you an actual description here. A pre-written one, that kind of thing.
Oh, sure.
Mark,
Oh, here we
is
go.
this the door right here, Mark?
Yes.
Dark and stormy.
Okay,
night.
just making sure.
That's the.
Are those skeletons where Ruben fell?
No.
Hey,
Yes.
As the light bounces off the stone walls,
when have I
old-
ever? When
old
have I ever
furniture
let
and
us into a
supplies
trap
can
room?
be scattered throughout the room, falling apart from neglect. The room floor and objects are coated in a thick layer of dust, and spider webs hang everywhere. In the center of the tower is a circular staircase, also made of stone, that ascends upward and disappears into the darkness. You see three. Yes, you do see some skeletons located in the room. I probably should have hidden them until you could see that. But anyway, eventually you'll see three skeletons in the room. One that is by the staircase. Another one that is located on the other side near a chest, and another one that's lying on a bed.
Mm.
Okay,
So,
I will.
I was gonna say,
Carefully start.
can all of us see in the dark?
I don't think I can.
Let's see.
Okay.
I don't think so.
can see you.
So tieflings, dragonborn, tabaxi. I don't know about Loxodon.
Nope, no dark vision.
Okay, so yeah, I think that that's true for Da and Bakak. can't see in the dark necessarily.
God, I can't get over it.
Okay, so I know there's something in there. So I will just proceed cautiously, keeping an eye out for, traps and
Okay, well, just show me where
problems.
you're moving first.
It doesn't let me move
Oh,
past the door.
oh, interesting.
Like I can
Really?
go here.
Oh, it
There's like
doesn't.
buried. It's
There's
Err.
a wall.
What? Let me see.
No, there's a thing that it's told me about that, but I didn't know
What?
that it.
Oh,
But I don't know how to.
Ooh.
I don't know how to change it though.
fancy.
Shoot, it told me about it, but I thought I didn't have the ability. Okay, hang on a second.
That's kind of cool.
Hey.
Okay, let me see.
Learning all the time.
Because it said it had the
Around
same
the building.
same thing
It
about
probably
the inn.
has walls or something.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's
shouldn't-
what is it
Hmm.
called? Some kind of lighting that they have in Roll20.
Some
dynamic
layer?
lighting.
A dynamic
Some-
lighting layer. But I don't have
Uh,
I
dynamic
know
lighting.
it's very inconvenient for you, but I find it somewhat fascinating.
But
Well,
I
it
don't
shouldn't-
have like
it
I don't
shouldn't
have that
prevent us
fancy
from-
enough. I don't have a dynamic lighting layer. So
So why
Alright.
don't you go ahead and we'll just ping where we are, and
well,
then
hang
you
on
can
a
go
second.
ahead.
Let me see what I can do. Because if I can get him
Okay.
inside, then we'll
Okay,
no
go
problem.
from there.
Can I? Well, I guess
Did
while
you
this is happening, can
try-
I then switch my character to being the Hexblade?
Oh,
No.
Shit. No, let's just leave
okay, that works.
because you're a fiend right now, and that has its own benefits. So
I
let's
know.
leave
I
it
just
there.
like the. I wanted to do the whole kind of. Was it just work in darkness?
Yeah.
What are you right now? What are you right now? Are you
That
chained?
That
Wait,
works.
what am I? Shit.
No, it's based on who you're following, and so you're a
Yeah, it's
you're
a
a
fiend. Yeah,
fiend.
yeah,
follows
it's a
a fiend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he hasn't chosen Tome Chain or Hexblade yet.
Oh
so
no,
you're
no,
fine,
that'll
Tony.
be third level, I think. But
Yeah, you haven't chosen yet.
I still have a chance. I still have a chance.
Yeah.
You still have some
Yeah,
pretty
you can
cool
still-
stuff that comes up, but like
Cool.
including how does it do a packed weapon? Is that what it's called? I can't remember.
Packed
Anyway,
weapon is
Yeah,
Hexblade.
but we got time.
Yeah.
We can work that out
That's
later.
pretty
I'll
cool.
just.
Anyway, how'd you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
him in?
yeah.
Dang.
as soon as somebody is ready to go in, I'll move you. That's
Okay.
how we'll fix the problem.
I'm gonna
Don's
tell you
ready to
this.
go.
I won't be first, but I'll be second.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, so you get a look. The
Slow
dust, the dust is so much that it's like it's making you want to sneeze a little bit, but you're okay. It's not. I'm gonna assume none of you have severe allergies, so we'll just go from there.
Is it dark in?
but
Is
yeah.
it super dark in there or no? I can't go
Well,
in.
it is. There's because the door is open that there is sunlight coming from outside, and so at least the immediate area near the door is visible.
I
Hey,
guess
Mark.
the javelin
Are there
didn't make it down
windows?
to the ground floor.
No, you don't see any sign of the javelin. I'm sorry. What was the other question?
Mark, I can't
there-
get in.
Yeah. Are you ready to go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there windows?
Okay. No windows.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Damn you.
So
Can
we let-
anybody check for traps before we fall into a giant
Yeah.
spider trap? Well, we know they're
Yeah,
on the
good
second
idea.
floor apparently.
yeah.
Wait, is there a floor going down too, or is it just going up?
No. Just between this floor and up, and the second
Okay.
floor.
Okay.
Up. Yeah. Hair pretzels, you still hanging outside?
Yeah, I'll go in with everybody else. I don't want to be out here by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
die
always
with us.
dangerous. Okay, hang on a second.
Oh, also, hey, let's look at these skeletons too. Let's do some perception on that because
See how they
Dungeons
got
and Dragons,
killed,
it might just not be regular dead people.
right? Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna head
Let's kick
that
away
way.
any swords or weapons or away from these
from skeletons.
skeletons before they start
Look at you.
stabbing us.
Look at you being all cautious. What's the matter with you? Man?
Look,
You
I got
changed,
bills to
man.
pay.
Okay. I'm looking at these. I'm sorry. Let me get you inside here. Okay.
You used to be cautious.
There you go. Okay. So yes. So
terrified.
who's looking
Where
where?
once
Let's
was
start
you
with
to,
just
you to let loose a bunch of bats in here.
let's start with Naga since you were the first one in. What are you looking
gonna
at or checking out?
Carefully make my way here. Well, here, let me put myself so I don't screw you up here. I'm gonna make my way this way towards that
Okay.
body.
Let's
Okay.
wait. Let the thief look for
Watching
the
as I'm-
traps.
Watching as I'm going along, I guess.
So, yeah, sorry. So, if I'm correct, by the way, and that I'm still new to fifth edition, but if I'm correct, actually, that rogues don't have any particular benefit as far as looking for trapped kinds of things. Now, once you identify that there's something out of place, then
Right.
the rogue's expertise kicks in.
Oh,
But anybody can do a perception to see if something doesn't, like to look for a tripwire or a
Yeah.
thing like that. And whoever has the best perception is the one that's best at it.
okay. Well, let's do that before we start flipping skulls.
Well, that's what I was gonna. That's what I was thinking that Naga was doing. So he's on the way there, and you were
Oh,
checking
okay.
things out. So I figured
Yeah.
you'd do a perception check while you're doing it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine then. That makes sense.
There we go.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait instead of getting like 6 different rolls right now. Let's
Just get
just
one guy.
figure out what each person's doing, and we'll do
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Okay, so you move over to the skeleton. It obviously is like it's been
Evil.
worn. I mean, the fact that it's a skeleton means it's been there for a long time.
Yeah.
It is. It has tatters of clothes and around it, but no particular sign of anything there. You don't see any like belt or weapons or
Bunny?
as you might be looking for things like pouches or backpacks. You don't see anything like that on him.
I mean, pouches or backpacks? No. Okay.
No. Okay.
I think this one's really
somebody else
dead.
want to do something?
Dahl wants to look over to the right side over here. Sorry, the left side, I guess. Over here.
Well, whichever. That's fine. You pointed in there. So okay. All right. So you start moving, and again, you're checking around, looking for what you can
Yeah,
find.
I'll
What you can see.
stop
Okay.
right here.
Yeah. Cool. So you can roll perception again.
Cool. I'm good at that. Do I have disadvantage because it's dim light, or no?
Yeah, you still are okay for right now.
Sweet. Cool. Submit. Yeah. I see everything.
Okay. So it's really anything farther than where you are, it's getting too dark for you to make anything out. But everything around you is pretty clear, and you've got a good sense. You don't see anything though that's out of the ordinary. Most of what you see over here are things that have rotten away and broken. Chairs and tables, but it looks like if you or anybody were to try to sit in it, that it might just fall under your weight. You think that this skeleton over here might have
Hella evil,
something.
y'all.
Have
Say
something.
again.
That skeleton might have something
Knife.
lying near it, but you're not
Syphilis?
sure.
Oh.
But you can't make out anything about it.
Okay, I'm gonna move closer to investigate.
Okay. But as you're stepping closer, unless you want to pull out a light source, you really can't see anything.
Yeah, let's
do I
turn on
have
some
Let me go
lights,
ahead and check
people.
if I have a torch. Hold on, let me see if I have a torch. Oh, I do have a torch.
Wait, do I have any cantrips that are light? I don't think
I don't know.
so.
Do you?
Yeah, so I'm
I don't
looking
know,
right
do you?
now. No.
You are about as useful as a
Absolutely
poopy flavored
not.
lollipop.
Damn. It's not like the old days.
Well, it's
Nope.
just you're a specific kind of mage, though.
Yeah, I
so
understand. That's fine. I'm
It's
just
the
so
old days
used to be
where you were
like,
saying you were based on fire, and so you could do all kinds of things like that. But
yeah.
this one is like more about
not.
force and pain.
No,
kind
it's
of thing,
fine. It's
so,
fine. I understand.
Okay.
Oh man.
So
Go
all
ahead.
right. So Da, you light up a torch. Anybody else moving anywhere? You're gonna wait and see what's going on first.
Uh, I'm gonna
Okay,
light a
cool.
torch.
Wait.
Hey, look at that. We can move ourselves once we're in the building. That's cool.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. I want to perceive more about this chest over here.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Sure.
All right. Easy.
I'm just gonna hang out with Big Bird because I don't know how I feel about this.
Sure.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So you check out the chest rather thoroughly. Any lock mechanism or anything like that. But you see, first of all, that it looks like it's clearly unlocked, and also that it's so routed away that you can even just, if you peer in the hole of the top, you can see inside. But you don't see anything out of the ordinary, the kinds of things you're used to looking for, like needles or
Fireballs.
tripwire or anything like that. So yeah.
Wait.
Snakes.
Can I perceive the ceiling? Like,
Sure, you can
see if
just
there- anything's like hanging down that's about to bite our faces, because apparently that's where the spiders came from.
okay. Go ahead and take a look.
All right. Perception. Do it.
Do it. Do the normal roll.
Do it slowly.
Yes.
I don't know if it's. Wait, hold up. I've already forgotten how to use this. Hold on. Okay.
You
I
go
remember
back to
now.
D20.
I'm like, look at the other side of the screen, you idiot. Hold on.
Or do you have them both open?
See, when you look at the video, you'll be like, "Oh, this guy's stupid for real." Huh?
Okay.
Big.
All right.
Dark.
So
dark.
you take a look around, and you have a little bit of advantage. You're away from Da's a torch, but you use your kind of fiendish vision and can see up there. Basically, one of the things you notice is that in addition to just the dust and spider webs, there are obviously spiders that are moving around.
Oh, God damn it!
They are. They're little spiders, and they're not swarmed like the way they were with around Bakak up at the top.
Okay.
So, but roll a nature check.
Okay. As long as they don't form Voltron and try to hurt me, it's
Right.
all good. Nature +2. Okay. Go back to here. Submit.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't roll for shit anymore.
That's
These
not
aren't
terrible.
These aren't bad rolls.
Okay,
No,
okay.
yeah. So here's what you think about that. You're looking at that and you're going, you know what? I think from the very little experience that I have, that these look like the kind of these look like they're not like regular fully formed spiders. These, I think, are the kind of spiders that you would run into that are probably like babies of like really big spiders.
I just keep that to myself, and I walk
Okay.
out. I'm like, hey, where's Eve? Hey, where'd he go? I go, okay, thank you. I go, guys, these spiders are baby spiders of a. Hold on, where's my echo? Big spider. Okay. What? Okay.
It's okay.
I go,
It's
look.
okay.
I know you guys want to look at stuff. There is a giant spider upstairs. How many times
know.
do I got to say there's
Stop
a
laughing.
giant
You're too loud. You're too loud. Just calm down.
That's
Take
what
your deep breaths. Take your big
That's
count
what,
in.
that's what I'm going for. I'm going to see the giant spider. No, just chill out.
How about we? Oh my God! What?
I'm gonna go check out the skeleton.
Okay, cool.
While he's-
So you've
while
got
he's
your-
having the
you've got your
conniption.
torch lit now, and
On our
so you move
side,
over toward the
We don't
skeleton,
have to worry about
and
the little ones.
it just like I described with when Naga was looking at stuff that again most of the skeleton is just in rags and hardly has anything on it or near it, but the skeleton has looks like a journal that it's clutching in one of its arms, and it's a leather bound journal in surprisingly good condition.
Ooh, I'm taking that.
And it says spiders eep. Today I
I'm
journey
gonna
to the
take it
castle
and
of the giant spiders.
look over.
where I'll commit ritual suicide. Sorry.
Oh my god.
We're gonna
Day
die.
3,
Okay,
reading
that's
on
cool.
The Exterminator. The spiders are getting bigger.
It was.
Tell
my
me
first
what
mistake was to flip
Tell
over
me
the
what's going on.
skeletons.
Okay, I'm sorry, Da. Do you want to do something further?
Yeah, I want to see what's inside the journal, and then I want to check out the. I want to come full circle.
Okay, so you pick up the journal and you have to, in the creepy manner, sort of let the fingers break a little bit as you take it away from the skeleton. Um,
Ew.
and I'm going to go ahead and show you the journal here so you can take a look at it
Sick.
in your player's
Nice.
handouts.
Okay.
Aww.
Oh, should I? Do I know the part where it's about the spell? I'm guessing.
I guess so, since it showed it to you. It's dumb. You'd
I
think
was
you
like,
put it in the DM section. Anyway,
I was like tight.
yeah.
That's actually very funny. Mm.
Okay. Hold on. That's okay.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
Sorry, I haven't
let's
started
go
reading
there.
it yet because I'm messing with the interface. Sorry.
hmm
I'll be there in a second, but you guys continue.
Okay. I'm gonna continue up the
Oh.
stairs, I
Okay.
guess.
I'll come full circle around, and then I'll show him the journal
Okay.
as
So
he's
you
going
make
up
it
the
around
stairs.
uneventfully and around the
Okay.
back to where the rest, some of the other guys. Let's see. Hair pretzels. You doing anything else over in that area?
Well, I mean, it sounds like it's pretty trivial to get inside this chest, so let's see what's in there.
Yeah, sure. Basically, what you find in there are rotting clothes and things, moth-eaten clothes and stuff like that. You do see the remnants of simple armor. Looks like it was probably studded leather, and probably in all the moth-eaten uh, uh, clothing that goes along with the armor, there looks like it was probably some sort of symbol, but it's hard to even make out what that symbol was.
Hmm.
This is not an upgrade in armor, right?
Not even close. No.
Not even close, buddy.
Hey, Mark.
You would
There
be
could have
you'd
been
be
a nice
surprised
book
if
in
you could.
here.
You could be surprised if you could put it on and it would actually hang on your body without falling off.
Wait.
That's the state it's in. Yes.
So how recent do these like skeletons look? Do they look like they were picked clean, or do they look ancient?
Well, I come
Okay.
around for a second. I'm like,
question.
it's probably. I mean,
Is that a good? I mean,
it
is
was
that a
probably the
reasonable question,
season.
or?
No. Well, basically, in the sense that there's, I mean, I'm trying to think of what even
Oh,
that might fall into. But what you can do without even rolling for it is
Uh-huh.
would be to say that you, there's no there's not a smell of death in the room or something like that,
Okay.
and there's
Right.
not any like sinew or or anything that's still rotting on the, it's really clearly just bone that's there.
Okay, yeah. The reason why I was asking is mainly because I don't know. I was kind of curious to see if like are these like recent dudes that went to go check this out
Right.
and got
Right.
jacked. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Right.
that's kind of I was like,
journal-
oh yeah,
were we
this guy's
supposed to
been.
know what's in the journal? The journal kind of covers.
Yeah.
Well,
it,
yeah.
didn't it?
So Da came back and
yeah.
he's kind of sharing it with y'all, so you can look at it if
Yeah.
you want to.
Okay.
I'm like, so basically, a bunch of all these people got snowed in pretty much, and like food ran out. They basically starved to death. I'm guessing the spiders came after, but all of this in a Russian accent. I just realized.
Okay.
But yeah, he's like, yeah, just starved people.
Yes.
Maybe a season. It doesn't really say.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Hmm.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm gonna continue heading up the stairs, I guess.
Okay.
I'll follow behind Naga.
Up the stairs. There's monsters.
Fine.
Confirmed monsters.
Quietly, but not
Thank
like
you.
stealthy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just
I guess
trying
you
not
would-
to startle.
Okay. But Da, you're following him, right?
Ooh, this might be a bad idea. So I see. So I'm like, do you need help? Do you need help?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's
you
not
go-
that. I mean, I'm wondering mainly because of the light source.
Are you going up there?
Well, yeah, the javelin's up there.
All right. I pat him on the back and I'm like, good luck, and I cast guidance.
Cool.
Yes.
Does it last for about a minute? Is that right?
It
As long as-
concentration for up to a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Does that
I just
do-
learned what guidance was recently. It's kind of cool.
It is.
It's freaking great.
What's that
Yeah.
do? What do I get?
You get a
like a-
D4 into any skill check.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, ability check.
Okay.
He goes,
Cool.
a blessing on your head. Mazel tov, mazel tov.
Okay.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
Okay.
All right, well,
so
look.
yeah.
I guess we're going upstairs.
Daw's sitting on the stairs, like
Is there
waiting
anything
for
like fighting spiders? We know they're gonna web us, right? And they're gonna have some sort of poison thing that's gonna probably try to, once we get jabbed up by these giant spiders. So
Don't worry, it's okay.
we need to set up a trap for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? All right, let's do it. Leroy Jenkins, let's just go.
Be ready in case I fail. That's all.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So so far I'm just having
And I'm watching up the whole time, trying to find this giant spider.
sure. Okay. So you're looking at, first of all, I want you to roll a perception check, but I'm going to go ahead and move you to the next map.
Okay.
Okay. So what's our? Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the order of people going in there too?
I'll go in right after him.
Well,
Oh, that over there.
There are exactly 2,386.
okay.
Tim gets all Rain Man on us.
Right. Okay. So
Each
Yeah,
of
so
them carrying a tiny little dagger.
all right. So you're
So stupid. There's 8,000 spiders with 8,000 tiny daggers.
what are you kidding? They have 8 legs, so they have 32.
Oh my god.
Okay. No, so
Oh my god. You're so dumb. So dumb.
Hey, Mark, quick
Yeah.
question here.
Yeah.
Are there so many spiders, baby spiders, that we can't even like avoid stepping on them? Or
you don't actually. They're not really on the ground. They're just up
Okay.
in the ceiling and the webbing. That's all up there.
I'm
Does
just
webbing
thinking if
catch on
this is
fire?
a baby spider, mama spider situation, let's try not to step on any of these little guys.
Exactly.
Good call.
Well, none of us are up there yet, so I don't think, are we?
Right, but you're in the room where you are, the first floor.
Oh,
there are
gotcha,
spiders up
gotcha.
in the webbing that Evil saw earlier.
Oh shit.
Right. So I
right.
go, guys, you know how spiders work, right? When you touch the web, that kind of like says we're here. It's like a giant dinner bell on a string. Just saying, you know.
Right.
I think the
although-
horned one is paranoid.
You noticed? Okay.
Look, I've
so,
got a lot.
so
It's not
Naga, you're
paranoid
coming
after
up.
all, after
You're
you.
coming up the stairs, and of course, there's it's very thick webbing up here, except for the hole that's been punched through. Everything, all of the webbing is kind of blocking the light from coming from outside, except in just kind of one specific area, kind of over here, that you can tell. So and I'll let you move as far as you want to move at this point. You're not seeing like any signs of a huge spider or something like that, but you do see constant movement going on. It almost looks like the ceiling is undulating because there's so much.
Then everybody's response is, "Oh no."
Does he see the javelin though?
Not where he is right now. No.
Okay.
You're gonna have to go in, bud.
Up we
Fingers
go.
crossed.
Do I die yet?
And you die. Okay. No, I'm just kidding.
We just go. And we walk out.
Do I die yet?
Yeah, everybody else just sees this bloated body kind of roll back down the stairs.
No, it's worse. Like half of his body just comes back as a skeleton. It's like, oh no, this is not good, folks.
They just go clack, 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 clack down the stairs. Oh, So those other skeletons did arrive just yesterday.
Oh wow!
Well, that explains everything.
All right, let's do it. Let's go. Get in there, dude.
All right. So you move up to the close to the top, and as you look over the rim of the staircase, in the shaft of light, where the hole
Oh.
is, you see the javelin lying right over here.
Can I use the force and just drag it to me?
Do you have the force?
No.
You know, I could use a mage hand when I
I was gonna
rest.
say he has the force. It's true. Yes.
Dude, what are you doing down there?
I'm watching you. Y'all kill yourselves.
And I
Okay.
still don't see the spider.
I go look.
Not at this point. Not. Again, you see
Did
the
you
kind
see
of
my
undulating
roll?
ceiling. Yeah.
Okay, I say one. I go look. If you guys want, let's just chill because they're not gonna kill us yet. If we wait 2 hours, just let me rest up. I can grab it for you. Like, for
no, you
reals.
don't have to worry about that. Your mage hand is a cantrip.
I go, yo, I got this.
Okay.
Do you
But it's gonna
yell this
cost
up
you.
the stairs?
It's gonna cost a little bit. You
Go,
know.
hey yo. Okay. While you're up there, though, you are seeing all kinds of things going on up here. So you see the usual. I mean, you see the undulations, of course, of the ceiling, but you see broken furniture and everything like that. But you do see
Broken dreams.
a table over here that is still standing barely. It looks like that has some various items on it. You're not sure, maybe some bottles and things like that.
Oh.
And then you see a chest over here that looks like it's pretty intact. And then this right next to the chest is an old rotted bed here. So yeah, some things
Wait,
there.
are you looking at a map that we can't see?
It's down at the bottom
Yeah.
of the screen, but
Oh,
I mean,
sorry.
you can just
The
pretend like you
struggle
don't
must
see
be
it right now.
real.
But,
I'm
Yes.
sorry. I forgot. I was zoomed in. I didn't see.
no,
My
no,
bad.
it's cool. I mean, you're not up there anyway,
wanna-
so it just
You want to know the really creepy thing about this whole thing? Is it's spider season now in my yard, and like
Oh,
where I'm stay.
yeah, yeah.
oh God.
It's sitting
Oh
close to home.
no!
Okay. And am I dead?
Okay.
Wow.
All right. You step up to the top, and at that point, you see the ceiling movement it starts to move more dramatically, and it's
Oh,
starting to
jeez.
take shapes that you can actually see once
Mm-mm.
you're up there. And
Nope.
you do see do see a large. It almost looks like a large shadow in your vision that is kind of over here and moving closer to you on the ceiling.
Is it something I could cast a spell at?
Yeah, yeah. You've got enough
I
of a
see nothing.
vision of it. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, friend.
Wow.
Animal friendship.
a
That's awesome.
Okay.
We're
You
cool,
and
right?
me are best friends.
Well, let's find out how cool you are.
Let's find out.
It also rolls a 22.
Wait, is a spider a beast?
Yeah.
see.
Oh, yes, fair. Okay, yeah. You're right. Oh, it has an intelligence of 4 or higher.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about that one.
He goes,
Okay.
these aren't the droids we're looking for.
Yeah.
Mm. I don't.
And it's
Mm.
and yours. You have a 16 wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what's your spell save there, bud?
Right. That's what I'm wondering because your
Wisdom.
spell save will be 13.
Yeah, 13.
40, 30, yeah, sure. Wait, how do I know my spell save?
It
Say
should say above.
Oh.
Click on spells.
The shadow pauses for a second, and then pauses for a second, seems to move around for like in two different directions, and then starts rushing over to you.
Start negotiating.
But at that point, the shadow actually stops being a shadow, and
No, good.
and
Why play games?
and drops to the oops. Whoa, bad.
He sent it to the wrong.
What
He
happened?
sent it to the wrong layer, guys. He sent it to the
Oh,
wrong
okay,
layer.
Okay.
I'm,
okay.
I'm looking at Tim's lair. I didn't see it. Sorry.
That's right. Okay. Let's do this first. Okay. Okay. Layer token. There we go.
Hey.
Oh, hey, there you go. Aw. Like,
Okay,
for real people,
so
I
it-
don't like
As
spiders.
soon as you do that, it drops down to the ground, and then and then starts rushing over in your direction.
How you
Uh-oh.
doing? I could have
Am I
mage
rolling
handed.
initiative?
It's up to you.
Say hi. Fuck. Say hi. What the hell are you doing?
Can I
Negotiate.
cast another spell?
Sorry,
Can I cast another spell?
if you want to.
Beast Bond.
Oh
Ooh.
no. Oh.
Now that's kind of cool.
Oh my God. What is happening?
Okay, so
I like the cut of your
this
jib,
one
sir.
is not a saving throw or anything like that. This is just enabling
It's
communication.
just active until for yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to touch it, dude. Don't touch
That's
it.
true. It's
Do
true.
I have
You'd
to
have to touch it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's touch.
Very, very gently.
Okay. Well, first of all, you notice that before you get the spell ready to cast, and before you do it, when you get in range, it does rush up to you, but it stops
Okay.
before.
Yeah, because
you
it
get
thinks I'm
there.
friendly, right? Yeah, in theory.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, we
So
don't know.
what I mean is like before you even cast the spell, it's not trying to attack you.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, there we go. So I cast the spell.
It's just
Okay.
getting its
I just
dinner
like
plate out. That's all.
ET, you know, I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. Spiders play with their fish.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm not sure. I know how
I'm reading through
awesome
it
that would
too.
be, but I want to make sure. Oh no, animal friendship's not a concentration. Okay, cool. All right. Yes.
yeah, he's
so
just there.
yeah. So what do you want to
I'm
do?
like, hey, friend. So,
This is
so
interesting.
I'm very sorry. First of all, for my
Mm.
friend's inexcusable behavior and destroying your roof.
Well, it'll take a little time to repair, but we're good at it, so it's okay.
Um, um, uh, uh, we were passing by, and uh, as I was coming up the stairs,
Oh, sorry.
I noticed
I probably
something.
shouldn't have done it like that. You're
Yeah.
you're actually
Oh,
just
that's
getting
true. It's like an empathic.
you're actually
that's
just
what I
getting
think, like,
emotions back to it. Well, I mean, he can
Okay.
understand you, but
So he understands that. Okay, like we're okay. I'm just gonna look around. Okay. Like,
look around for what?
Um,
Sorry, questioning. I got to get this better.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just see if I can. Yeah, because I can't really talk to it, right?
Well, I
It's
think
just
you
sort of-
can to it.
You can talk to
Uh,
it. It
I'm
responds with
based,
emotions.
Touch your friendly.
It's just what you get responses from.
This might be
Okay.
the coolest move I've seen Tim do in a
I can-
long time.
Okay, beast can understand my.
Yeah. So it's
Simple
understanding whatever you say.
Okay.
It's just that
So
what you get from it is not going to be words.
I'd like to look around, if that's okay.
Okay, you get some feelings of some caution, but generally not anger.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of walk over here.
Oh my God.
Holy crap.
So he's just
Tim the fucking man.
he's just
Yes.
watching you as you're doing that.
Good.
I need you to roll a dexterity check though.
Oh God.
Don't
Why?
step on
I
his
don't like that.
children.
Dexterity. Where is it?
I love how we've all turned into pacifists.
Oh shoot.
Okay, cool. So you're walking over there, and at one point the floor just breaks underneath you, and you have your foot slides down into the hole for just a moment, but you're able to keep
Okay.
your balance and everything like that.
Haha. Okay. So I'm gonna.
You get a feeling from the spider of concern
Okay.
for
It's
you.
okay. I'm
that-
okay.
that
Aw,
I'm okay. We're okay.
Tim,
Good
Mhm.
man. We're good.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Do this. Do this.
So I'll get. First, I want to check out this table. You said it was cool.
Okay, sure. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, dig through the notes.
Dude, but I will say this though. Tim is going to get a reprimand for not being a proper murder hobo. So, staying on brand. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, This is my brand. I'm a nature lover.
That's true.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay.